Yo, what's up? My name's Nox, and in today's video, we're talking about the future of Fortnite. But first things first, this is so nice to finally see the green grass again. Feels like it's been ages that the whole map has been snow, even though it's really not that long. But the ice event with the zombies and everything. So yeah, that's what we're going to be talking about, is the future of Fortnite. And I feel like this is a huge moment for Fortnite, because it could either make or break the game right now. And I know there have been past moments where it wasn't in the best states and they came back, so I'm not saying it's dead, it's dying, anything like that, but it could potentially, if they don't make some changes. So I know like a lot of bigger streamers, I don't want to say a lot, but there's been quite a few bigger streamers that during like the zombies event went to other games, because the community has been complaining about things like planes, balloons, redeploy, the list goes on. A lot of stuff that wasn't balanced. And you know, a lot of the stuff is true. But the thing is, the community doesn't always line up with the devs. So like, for example, redeploy. First off, I'm not bashing on the devs at all. I'm just talking about the future. They've done a lot of good stuff. Obviously, the game is extremely successful. I've seen it go through all the stages, from good to bad and all around, because I played since the first week it came out. But right now, I feel like is huge, because they just came off of that zombies and everything. And like I said, there were some people that even quit during that, or I'm sure some people did actually quit from that, as well as some of the bigger streamers were streaming other games when they normally would only stream Fortnite. So if this continues, and especially right now, because people have been complaining about planes and balloons for pretty long time, eventually people are just gonna get sick of it and quit. And you know, oh boy, what the heck? Get wrecked. But yeah, I mean, I am currently enjoying the game because there's no more zombies, so it feels a little bit fresh. But once I start getting hit by planes and everything again, you know, and also just to mention, I did not really play during the first zombies update, so I didn't understand why people hated zombies. Then I had high kill games ruined by zombies. I'm like, yeah, I agree with everyone. It's really stupid. So why would they bring that back? And again, with the redeploy, everyone said that it should be gone. I don't want to make it generalize it, everyone. But, you know, a lot of people, obviously, because they took it out. And then they added it back. The thing is, though, they only gave it 10, which seems like, okay. But think about it. But think about that. When are you ever gonna need more than 10 gliders? Like, if I'm aggroing someone that's across the map, I'm gonna need like 2, maybe 3? Like, you should only need 1 if they're anywhere near you, or just build higher. That kid, wow. Sometimes you just gotta shoot instead of building. But, you know, like, they also, again, with the sword, like, my highest kill game was 17 the entire time for like over a year. And then they added the sword in, and I got 21 kills with it, like way higher than my previous kill record. And then they took it out because they realized it was too OP. But they said they were gonna rework it, which, if it's anything like the redeploy, it's still gonna be extremely OP, and not like one person will get it or something. Like, even if they rework it, Mystic, so something, I think that's what they call it, extremely rare, so only like one person will have it. I just got destroyed, but I had no health, okay. But you know, it's just gonna be extremely unbalanced, especially for pro play, if they add stuff like that back. As well as now that the map is changing back. I don't know. I know a lot of people would like to see like Greasy back and stuff like that. I really personally just don't like this snow map, but that's my opinion. Some of this other stuff is not my opinion. It's just pretty much what the whole community says, is that stuff like balloons, planes are extremely unbalanced. And once again, with the planes, they nerfed them, but they're still so OP. All they did was reduce the health from like 800 to 500 or something like that. But there's still a flying turret that can go through my builds and kill me at the exact same time it does so. And they can hop off at any point and get their glider. They can have, if it's in squads, they can have their whole team on one. Or, since they all spawn at the same place, they can have 3 planes, 4 planes flying. There's just a lot of things right now that need fixed. And I know I'm not the only one. And, you know, I'm not complaining about them all. I'm just talking about the issues that could make the game better, or that might lead some people to quitting if they don't fix it now, because they're coming off of those zombies. This guy's dancing. But yeah, let me know what you think in the comments about planes, balloons. You know, I don't know. I mean, balloons, like, they aren't the most OP in the world, but they did take out the grappler. I mean, they've done some good updates, but some of the stuff they do just is a little bit questionable, to say the least. Like the grappler, it countered building. They left it in for ages. And then they also added in like several other ways to counter building. So like, if you built up, it wasn't an advantage. Along with the fall damage aspect, you were also getting people flying up over you, and like, I don't know. I do think there needs to be a couple ways to counter building, but I feel like a grenade or something, like, I feel like that's big enough of a counter, being able to just shoot them out, which was the issue with redeploy. You could just build up like crazy. I feel like being able to shoot people out is a pretty good counter for building up. But let me know what you think about some of these things in the comments below, and I will see you guys tomorrow.